Hello, Weebs and Normies. Welcome to the Anime Club. I'm Graham.
And I'm George.
All right, George, this is going to be a hype episode of Frieren. Unfortunately, though,
Yes.
I did notice that before we started recording, you reminded me that this is only going to be 10 episodes, and we're almost finished. So this is 7, so we only have 8, 9, and 10. This is the 4th last fucking episode. It's a little disappointing. It's more than a little disappointing. I feel like we only just begun, and it's already almost over.
It really does feel like we only just begun. It's been 7 weeks.
Yeah.
And it's still not enough.
7 weeks. That's crazy.
Not even 10% of my life.
True. Yeah, that's a true fact. Yeah, well, unfortunately, and I guess fortunately, this episode is probably going to be a freaking banger. Like last week's was total setup. There was we freaking uncovered the reality of what's going on with the freaking demon guy. Well, what we think at least. And now it's just execution. Now it's just, one of the guys, what's his face, is he's got a grudge against this guy.
Yes.
Frieren obviously has a grudge against all demons. So banger episode lined up?
So. I think so. I mean, yeah, execution. I still don't know if we know where their headquarters is.
Oh gosh, George. If this whole episode is them finding the demon's lair, I'm gonna freaking lose it.
I hope it's not like that. I hope they're outside of the range of mana detection, but I feel like I guess not Stark, but you got 4 mages here who can maybe fly around, prodding, pinging, literally like submarines for mana reverberations.
Yep. I don't know.
I hope they find it quick.
Can she fly? I think it's only Fern.
Maybe. Fern wait.
Have we seen other characters fly? I feel like we have, actually. We've seen some people in the tournament, I think, fly. I think.
Yes. Yeah. We've seen other people in the tournament fly. That one girl, I forget her name, but that Fern faced off against. She was in the team that had the guy that turned petals into metal.
Yeah. Okay.
Remember that? Yeah. Yeah, she flew. So I think it's like, I don't think it's uncommon, but maybe you're right. Maybe it's not just like, not everybody can do it.
Right.
Yeah.
True.
So yeah, and I mean, these are all first class mages, so I assume they should be able to fly, right? If Fern can do it, not to talk down Fern, rather to talk the other 2 up. If Fern can do it, then they should be able to as well.
Yeah, I don't see why not. That generally, as long as people are reasonably advanced, and like a lot of these characters became first class mages, so I would imagine that.
Yeah, the Proctor, I'm assuming, was already a first class mage. I forget his name. Yeah, and Method, or however you say her name, she is a first class mage now. So yeah, I think they can fly. So yeah. Anyways, all this to say, I hope it doesn't take all episode to find their lair or their headquarters.
Yeah, that would be unfortunate. I like, how are you gonna I know Frieren is a slow show, and I like that aspect of it, but sometimes there's like a limit. Like when we're getting close to the action here and we're gonna spend like the whole episode searching, like, are we gonna make that interesting? I mean, I guess if they can make it interesting,
you probably could.
Fine.
Yeah.
So,
well, one way to find out.
All right, let's do it. Genau. Oh, he is very indifferent.
It's cold. Oh!
Jeez.
Bro, at least shake her hand. Come on.
Now shake hands.
Yeah.
Serie. Interesting command from Serie.
If you gotta be a partnership, you gotta have some camaraderie, right?
Yeah. But, I would have expected that Serie is more hands-off with this kind of stuff. Like, Serie is just like, you do whatever you want. Like, I feel like Serie is like much more of an indifferent person than like they actually are. Because I guess they're more involved. Like, yeah, I don't know what's the angle here. I guess to make them try and have a better relationship, I would expect Serie wouldn't care, right, about humans that much to be like, oh, I gotta make sure they're getting along, so shake hands. At least it's a start.
Well, so there's 2 ways, right? Not to sidetrack so much so early in the start of the reaction here, but like, there's two ways that you could go. You could either go, I've lived so long and like I know how fleeting these things are that you grow indifferent. Or I've grown so long and it doesn't matter that human lives are so short. For this partnership to be effective, I've grown wise to the fact that you need some camaraderie, at least at some like basic level of shaking hands. Like it's good. I look forward to working with you. Shake hands. Like if you can't even meet at that level,
get off on the
then
right foot.
Yeah, exactly.
I see. Yeah, okay, fair enough. I guess, and Serie is working with the humans. Like while Serie is gatekeeping the magic, and that's the primary purpose of what they're doing, like, at least we can understand that, like, they're involved for a reason. They care on some level, so I guess there's that.
Yeah. He was cold even then, bro. Come on.
Dang, what the heck? Oh.
Dang. Is that a demon?
I don't know. He died protecting a child. From that. Oh, because of that, they didn't kill the demon.
Oh, dude. What a frickin' outlook on life. Warrior type of mage, then.
Yeah, wow. Good freaking question.
Yeah.
Oh boy, Stark.
Hundreds of years. Oh.
Yeah.
It certainly does.
It certainly does. Is that bad? Yeah.
Dang.
Right. It's a freaking, I didn't really think about that. It's an aspect of the fight that, like, you don't really take into consideration. It's like, okay, it's 4 swords, or like, okay, the body is weird, but like that gives them an advantage that you, or at least gives you a disadvantage, that they're going to utilize their skills in a way that you haven't seen. Now, there's a bunch of humanoids. They're fighting humans all the time. They know how to deal with them. But it's like,
that's what I was going to say.
How
yeah,
often
like
do you get to fight?
Four-sword guy fighting against two-handed people or beings is his norm, right? But yeah, interesting.
Yeah, and then
That's
you'll never get a chance to practice against a foe like this. You get to fight it one time, and even if you win, it's not like you even know how to fight the next one, really. So yeah, it's freaking, it's a big disadvantage. Oh boy.
Oh. This thing also. Oh, okay.
Yep, there he is. She's so cute. Holy frick. Yeah, smart.
Oh. Well.
What is this? Oh, it's summoning swords?
Oh,
that's so sick.
Yeah.
Okay.
That mages always get sent?
They get antsy? He's gonna... No.
Don't. No. That's what it is.
Frick. Oh no.
They
I'm
can't
so
understand the
curious.
reason.
Oh, she's adorable.
Bro, this is a demon, bro. She'd murder you on sight.
I'm just gonna say it right now. I'd be the first to freaking die, bro. She's
No.
adorable. We gotta let her live, bro. Trust me, she's a good one. She's
No,
curious.
bro. No.
She's curious
No.
about humans. She's a
No,
good one.
dude.
I'm voting that she joins the freaking main cast of characters right now.
She needs to get freaking decapitated along with the rest of them, dude.
No.
Mercy to the demons.
I'm calling it right now. She's joining the main crew, bro.
Nope,
She's freaking
no,
absolutely
dude.
demon girl, cute demon girl for Nakama.
Out. I am on the destroy all demons train, dude.
No.
I don't care how little, how young, how old, how snake-like, how childlike. Doesn't matter. Freaking extermination. I've said this before, and I will continue to say this again. I love the fact that Frieren just outright lays it out, bro. You don't have to question it. You don't have to wonder, did I do the right thing? You just know, bro, is this a demon? Yes. Then death. That's it. That's all you need. That's all you got to do. Easy. That's great. Easy. I love it. I love it.
Happy for you, George. That's so great. Anyways, you see how big, bright, and happy her little eyes were? She's all excited about why the humans do things.
Bro, a sword, you can either slice from left to right to left. You could use an axe.
George, she's so precious.
Maybe a couple spears. Zoltrak right to the face.
Okay, stop. That's so mean. That's right. Look at her.
Dude, look how long this thing is.
No, she needs
Doesn't
to
understand.
know, bro. She's amazing. She's so precious.
No, dude. Freaking demon.
Oh, Stark is gonna stay.
Let's go, Stark.
I don't know about this though. Yeah, they need a frontliner. Exactly. Oh, he's gonna live now.
Dude, let's go, Stark. Thank you.
Oh? You know, he says he's a bad guy, but he's freaking not.
He's just been hardened. But yeah, he's a good dude.
He's a good dude.
Is he gonna say that they die? Oh my gosh,
no.
bro! This does not inspire confidence.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh. Stark still carries that burden with him. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know.
He's bottling it all up. Avoid? They can trace it back. Oh,
dang.
Reverse ping. I love her. I love her. She's 10 out of 10.
I'm giving head pats.
Absolutely based. That's amazing. Often?
Doesn't let me do it often. Meaning she's done it.
Oh my goodness.
This, dude.
Oh no! That's right. It's a mature lady. Oh my gosh, she's got
honestly,
her.
that's
You can Fabio? Oh my
a
gosh,
slightly useful spell
amazing.
though. I hate when eggshells get in the eggs, dude.
No more than 10 minutes a day.
That's so weird, dude.
This is awesome. Oh, Fern's so mad. That's so amazing. What's going on?
Dude.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Rubbing her cheek on her.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this is so amazing.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Oh man. Oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
There it is. Oh,
There's two
frick.
of them. Dang, dude.
Oh, they noticed. They got noticed.
Oh, this guy's missing a horn.
Is that
Oh.
fog?
That's where the fog comes from? No way.
And yeah, that makes sense. It would block mana detection
It
too.
blocks mana detection.
Oh, Fern.
Dang.
Careful.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, dude. If they kill her after that like heartwarming scene with Frieren, I'm gonna fucking lose it, bro. No. No.
Oh, jeez.
What? Bro, you got no shot.
Dang.
Oh,
Dang.
wow.
That's crazy.
It's just a way of being. Huh.
Yeah. It's like walking to them. Oh. Uh-oh.
Oh no!
Oh. Is that her staff? What?
Frieren? Yeah, what the frick? What?
Okay. She said that last time too.
Yeah. Oh! Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
Music's so good, dude.
So they're basically evenly matched, or he is actually better, but this is a growth point for her, basically.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh, she's like his mom. I guess we can't say much. Fern would probably say something similar.
Yeah, true.
Oh, he picked up on it?
The crows have stopped?
Oh, see, I told you. That's amazing. I knew it. You changed the weight. That's bad news. Holy
Dang.
frick.
Oh, no way.
Jeez, that kind of makes sense.
Is this like a metaphorical thing or like a literal mechanical thing?
Oh,
Oh,
it's time.
scroll.
Holy frick, it's time.
It's gonna be the girl, the little
Oh.
one.
Not there?
Oh! Oh! Jeez, dude! Jeez. Oh, jeez, dude. There's one more though, guys. Don't.
I know, that's the problem.
Doesn't entertain. Nice. Doesn't even entertain a demon.
Yeah, what the frick?
Oh! Let's go, dude.
Oh, jeez, what a shot. Oh boy. Yeah, exactly. Just parry.
Just defend.
Parry a lot.
Okay.
Holy frick.
Oh, jeez, dude. Oh. Dude, he trusts Stark.
He's not even doing anything.
Oh, okay.
He makes weapons too, I bet, actually, now I'm thinking about it. That's why he explained the weapon making thing.
Oh.
Oh.
Made it heavy?
Made it heavy?
Jeez.
Whoa, dude, he really is close range.
Yeah.
Oh,
No
I
way.
freaking knew it! What the frick? Wings?
Yo, what? Oh, they're like crow wings. Niello wings. Oh, the
Oh,
episode's gonna end.
jeez.
Dang
No!
it! I can feel it, dude. I can feel it.
Oh
Oh,
no, dude, that's crazy. What the frick?
dang.
He knows him. Or
He knows at
not
least
him,
what these wings are.
but the wings. Yeah, yeah. What
Yeah.
the frick is that all about? Is it
It's
connected
an object that shouldn't exist. Is it? It's got to be more than just the fact that it's a wing on a human being.
Right. It's got to be
gotta be
demon
more than
magic, right?
Oh. Well, is all magic demon magic? And like then like humans like take it and start manipulating it and like learn it?
Yeah.
Or was it not
Good
that?
question.
I remember something like that
Yeah, you're right. There is something
what's her
like
face?
that. But isn't the demon magic like it's too complicated
Can't
to
remember.
understand. They had to like reverse engineer it or create like easier versions of it. Something like that. You're right. You're right. There's something like that.
Yeah, like Zoltrak.
Right.
It was that one demon guys, and it was like the pinnacle of magic then. And then they froze him, and in like the time that he was frozen or turned to stone rather, they like studied it and like deconstructed it and created a spell to defend against it.
Right. Right.
And like that has now become like baseline
magic. Yeah, true. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this guy's so maybe these wings are like a demon spell, and either he's made a human version-ish of it, or that is actually the demon spell he's using. Like straight
Yeah,
up.
or it's a demon magic. Yeah. Yeah. Dang, I'm so curious as to what they do now though. Because again, like wings on a person, maybe it is just that, right? But like, what's the point? Mages can fly. So like why wings?
I mean,
right?
it's not typical that they can fly, right? Demons can, but like mages usually can't, right? I don't think Methode can fly, but I'm not 100% sure.
I think
remember.
She was flying.
She was
Yeah,
flying
when
before?
she was like going through the things were coming down on her and she was like weaving through.
Oh,
I
she was
think that was
kinda
her
weaving.
flying right there.
Yeah. Is there a difference between hovering or flying? But maybe we have seen her flying. I've just totally freaking forgotten. That'd be pretty on brand. Man, you remember we talked a few episodes ago about like steaks, and I was complaining about like how are they gonna make steaks and blah blah blah. Because like I know that like Frieren and Fern and Stark are gonna be fine, but now I really love Methode because she's so freaking hilarious, and I'm like, oh no, now she might die actually.
And I'm liking Gyano too. Like I really like I said already in this episode, and I'll say it a million times. Sorry to sound like a broken record, guys, but I love the fact that we don't have any moral questioning about the demons. They're evil, and that's it, point blank. But I like that even in a world where like the quote unquote bad, well, not quote unquote, like where the bad guys are just straight up bad guys. You know, they're like the orcs from Lord of the Rings. You don't have to like worry about it or whatever. You still have a character like Gyanu, who I wouldn't necessarily say he like delves into morally gray territory. I don't know the exact extent of his whole I've killed people and forsaken them, right? I don't know like what was happening and the context behind that, which matters a lot. But at least in his heart, he is morally gray enough to not call himself a good person. I like that both of those things can exist, because I feel too often the moral grayness extends to not just the good guys, but also the bad guys, and everything's relative. And it's like, well, is anybody really evil? They're more just, you know, from their perspective is the good guy, right? Like, and yes, I get it. That's more close to real life, but I like this. This is striking the perfect balance on all levels, firing on all cylinders. And I'd love to know, I hope he survives, for one, talking about your stakes thing, right? I hope he doesn't die. And I hope we find out, like, what did he mean about abandoning people, right? Because, like, I get it. I don't think you're ever going to feel good about forsaking a village, but it's just like, bro, like, Stark, I know he carries that weight heavy in him, but, like, he was a kid. He was a kid. He's probably going to carry that guilt to his grave. I don't blame him. It was his family that was all killed. But like, at a certain point, like, what can you do, right? You do have to be kind of realistic about it. As
100%.
You wouldn't want to think to yourself, oh, well, I ran because I was scared. Bro, if I was in his shoes, I'd run too.
Yeah, like, what do you
to
mean,
be
of
honest.
course? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think about, like, how Ganu compares himself to the other, his previous partner, and he said, like, he was a good guy. And so, like, the way I think about it is, like, okay, Ganu's partner, he died protecting a kid, and that caused the demon to get away. And now multiple villages are wiped out because he got away and they weren't able to kill the demon, right? Let's say theoretically they were going to kill him, but it was because he went out of his way to protect the kid when they could have, like, essentially sacrificed or ignored the kid so that they could get an opportunity to kill the demon, right? Maybe it was a scenario where the demon's about to get killed, but the demon's like, if I do a shot or throw my sword at, like, this kid, I know the one mage is gonna, you know, break formation and go protect the kid, and then I'll be able to get away in the chaos, right? Or I'll miss Ganu's attack and I'll be fine. So, like, from Ganu's perspective, like, that was the gooder person thing to do, if you want to put it that way, to protect that kid in the moment. But in Genu's kind of more cold, calculating way, you know, killing the demon right here was more important because it theoretically would save more lives. Like, he's still a good guy, but the way he calculates it is a bit more cold. Now, it doesn't change anything. Like, he's protecting the people he can't see in the future against the people that he can see right in the here and now, which seems more cold, but maybe is more logical. And so, you know, they're both good people. Yeah. It's just they have two very different ways of going about it. That's the way I saw it, is they're both very good, but they both are very different. So
yeah, it's essentially a variant of the trolley problem.
Sure.
Right? Like, you have the one guaranteed track and it'll kill one person versus a hypothetical track that you're not sure, right? What'll happen. It's not confirmed, but it's like, if you don't pull the lever now, maybe hundreds of people more die, right? So what's better? The one here right now, or the potential 100,000? Like, I don't know how many people were in this village, right? It seemed relatively
dozens,
you know,
at
decent
least,
size.
minimum,
Yeah,
hundreds,
like I was gonna say, like, this is like easily, they have a baker, they gotta have other things. So like 50 people, maybe, I'd say. Yeah. So yeah, it's hard. I'm trying to put myself in those shoes, and it's just like, I don't know what I would do, honestly.
Because you'd also don't know that you're going to get that demon kill there, and you don't know that protecting the kid will definitely let the demon escape either. So, like, it's just like, okay, you could have not protected that kid, and the demon could have still gotten away, or it wouldn't have maybe been obvious, like, well, we can protect the kid and kill the demon. But then it turned out it wasn't the case. So it's not always obvious.
In the fog of war, it's just, it was that's, like, I think it's kind of cool, actually, because this mirrors a little bit, I think, Himmel's philosophy. Ganu's partner mirrors Himmel's philosophy, right? But this up to this point, we've been shown how, like, Himmel, he's like, no, you help the person in front of you. That's the most important one, the person in front of you. And we've seen, because, like, partially, in fact, because Himmel was so effective, that we de factoed to, that's the correct approach. You help the one in front of you, because Himmel, you know, he was good at what he did.
Yep.
But now we see somebody who had a similar philosophy to Himmel, but because they weren't as effective, it caused more suffering down the road. And so it's just like, okay,
that's a good
point,
what do you do,
George. Right? What do you do? That's cool. I like that they're able to throw those twists into the philosophy that they've already established in the show.
Interesting. Yeah, I didn't think about it like that. That's freaking so interesting. I was just thinking of, like, we're seeing two brands of, like, heroism, more like in the moment and one more long-term focus. But yeah, that's true. It is kind of the failure state of, you know, someone who is not like this kind of heroism, but like the person that had that kind of heroism more specifically. So yeah, frick.
Yeah, and it's just, in this case, I don't even know if there's a right answer. I think really there's the right answer for you. Like, do you want to be like Himmel, or do you want to be like Gianu? they both have their pros and cons, and it almost comes down to how good are you, how strong you are.
Yeah,
right?
true. Yeah,
Like
that's a good point.
essentially it.
And it's a roll of the dice. Like you said, it's the fog of war. The answer is not always clear. Maybe in retrospect it would be more clear, but especially in the moment, the heat of the moment, the adrenaline, the crazy stuff that's happening, where you stand and your current perspective colors everything too. It's just like there's so many factors that go into it. It's not going to be an easy decision. So you gotta have that preference, and then stick to it as tightly as possible, and then maybe be flexible and when needed. But it's
and live with the consequences.
Yeah,
because I bet you, like Yano's living with guilt, right? But like, let's just say again, you said hindsight's 2020, but let's just say, assume he was right and protecting the kid was a bad choice then, but they ended up killing the demon. In hindsight, as much as you hate to say, well, we had to sacrifice the kid,
right,
the results would speak for themselves. It's like, that sucks, but this guy's dead, and he's not going to be killing anybody else, right? And that's, who knows? Like, let's assume they fail now. Let's assume they would have succeeded then, but they fail now for whatever reason.
Bro.
Then it's just like, bro, we got Giano out of the picture. We got Stark out of the picture. Imagine how many more people they could have saved, and then how many more people this demon's going to go on to kill. It's just exponential at that point. So
yeah. And you could say in retrospect, or you could say looking back and be like, well, that was the right choice to sacrifice the kid. But like, you don't know. Maybe they sacrifice the kid, the demon gets hit, but still doesn't die and gets away anyways. So you can't know for sure if that would have even been the right choice in the first place. It's freaking crazy, bro. This is one of the reasons I really like D&D, is because I feel like D&D is the embodiment of like this kind of thing. Like if you have a good DM who like will be flexible but also stick with the dice to a large degree, then you can create these kind of organic scenarios that don't exist in like video games and do exist to an extent in a story, but stories like have a thing that they want to tell, and so like there's a level of predictability. But in D&D, it's just like sometimes everyone just dies, and that's freaking it, and it's over, and like, that's how it goes.
Yeah,
so,
like even in a full failure state in the game, you can kind of restart, right? You can go back to a save point. Maybe even you have to restart the game, but the events of the game are pretty like predetermined, right? Essentially, you kind of know the bosses you'll have to fight or the things you'll have to protect or whatever. But yeah, you're right. D&D, it could be like this campaign is thrown out. We're starting from scratch again. You failed, and that's it. You failed,
100%.
right? Or the village got slaughtered because you guys failed, and that's it. That's it. That is very organic. You're right.
Over. Yeah. Or the DM could take it and be like, listen, you guys died. Now we're going to time jump 10, 20 years in the future. The bad guy hasn't been stopped. His evil plans happened, and now you're a new set of heroes, and you're trying to stop the even worse things that are happening now. Oh, there's so many cool possibilities. Bro, D&D is like crack cocaine for the imagination, bro. It's amazing. But it's funny. I find it funny that you like Geno, like you love Method and Geno, of course. You like them both.
I do. I like them both, yeah.
Yeah, but you like Geno a little bit more for, the reasons of his deaths. And I like Method a little more because she's so freaking adorable.
Oh my gosh.
Picking all the cute small characters. So relatable. Oh, it's so funny, dude. It's so funny.
I mean, I like her. I don't know what her need is to pet small girls. Like, okay, I guess, bro. Knock yourself out, I suppose.
It's so funny for a show that's like so grounded in a lot of ways, and a lot of characters are so self-serious. It is such a strange archetype for her to be like in this show. Like I just so like it just hit me like so out of left field. I was like, she doesn't pet her head, and she's so persistent about it. Like usually it's like if that existed in a show like this, it would be like, can I pet your head? And the character would be like, no. And I'd be like, okay. And then it'd be over. But then she's like, well, I got a book. And then it's like, okay, now I can pet your head a lot. It's like, okay, but now can I hug you?
Can I hug you?
We're taking it even further. It's like, oh my God, this is amazing. I didn't expect that. That's very fucking funny. So,
well,
great levity. Freaking great little gag. Very, very funny.
Yes, I do like it's some introduced levity though. I'll give her
Yeah.
that. She serves
Yeah.
that very good purpose, and on top of that too, she's very competent.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
very good at what she does and
If
stuff, and
she
very
dies,
versatile.
I'm gonna be actually so mad. Like, actually legitimately upset. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, I'm
Bro,
gonna be mad.
who was it that kept going on and on about steaks a couple episodes ago?
I
So do you
was
want
wrong.
them or do you not?
No, I was wrong, bro. I was wrong. Steaks can just disappear.
Oh gosh.
Okay, we don't need steaks anymore.
Okay.
I am vegetarian
All right.
from now going forward. No more steak.
All right, fair enough.
it.
Fair
I
enough.
don't want it. I don't want it. All
Yeah,
right.
in all seriousness though, I hope neither of them die.
Yes, 100%.
Like I get it, you know, we're in the north now. We're out of the kiddie pool into
I think it's
the
inevitable.
ocean. You think one of them's gonna die?
I think one of them's dead for sure. I think it's inevitable, and it could even be both of them.
Not. I hope not. Like, I do think for the sake of maintaining fear of every demon encounter, a character that we like has to die at some point. But I hope that's further down the line. Unfortunately, that'll probably mean that we have been endeared to that character even more, and so it'll hurt even more when they die. But at this point, bro, we just got here, okay? We just got in the north. I know, theoretically speaking, if you wanted to establish the fact that these demons are not to be messed with, now would be the time to execute a character, essentially, to prove that point.
Yep.
Bro, just no, okay? All right? I don't need those stakes.
I agree.
I wasn't asking for them.
This is not my fault. Don't put this on me, George. Don't put this on me. I know what I've done.
well,
I'm sorry.
At the very least, I do wonder what Frieren is doing, because at the very least, she thinks
Yes.
Fern can beat that one guy. So does that mean she's coming back to help the duo here, or is she going to stay with Method and help her with
right.
that one, and then they'll come back, right? I wonder. I almost feel like it'd be more efficient she's already there, so kill those two, help Method, then the two, Method and Frieren, can gang up on the one guy, and then the three of them come rushing back. I
think it's a possibility, but the problem is, like, these two mages Fern is very strong, right? And if this demon is a little bit stronger than Fern, which is my guess, then that means, like, while Frieren is exceptionally strong, I don't think she could just delete these freaking guys like we've been seeing her do before. So I think even still, and this fight here that's going to happen with Stark, this fight's going to be minutes long, right? In reality, right? So even if Frieren defeated these guys in a minute, which would be faster than I would expect, because they still have their own defensives they could use, and I don't think Frieren will blow them the hell up, just immediately nuke them into oblivion, right?
Well, we know that even back with the Demon King, there was already demons that were stronger than Einstein. And Einstein is stronger than Stark, right? So like, yeah, these two could be insane. They could be freaking good. So
yeah, so and I mean, this guy is potentially stronger than Einstein, right? So yeah, I mean, it would only take a couple minutes. If someone's gonna die, then it's gonna happen before Frieren will get a chance. If it's one of these two, I mean, it won't be Stark, obviously, but if Gano's gonna die, I don't know if there's much Frieren can do about it, to be honest. I feel like Gano is the obvious choice for death in this scenario if one of the two had to die, just because of how like things have gone so far and the kind of vibe of it all. But like, I feel like because it's so obvious, and they just had this really kind of cute moment with Method, I feel like they're gonna make Method the one, because everyone's gonna be endeared to Method, like, oh, she's so freaking sweet and cute and stuff, and then like she's gonna freaking die, and like Gano is just gonna continue on the path of like, all the good freaking people are dying around me. I don't deserve to still be here. That's what I think.
Well, I rebuke that bad juju. They're both gonna live. They're gonna kill the demons. That's it.
Thank you, George. Thank you for that. I appreciate that a lot, actually. I hope that works.
Yes. All right. Well, should we do some comments?
Comments.
Let's do it.
All right, I've got a comment from YouTube from Marmbo. I don't know if this name was intentional or linked to Umamusume, but it literally is just like the Marmbo freaking name. I actually love it. This is a small little comment from referencing some stuff we were talking about Methode. In season 1, episode 25, Methode mentions having a holy scripture saying she can cast some healing spells. There are also a lot of comments talking about like Methode in more detail and the fact that she's very special, but this one was very simple and focused specifically on the healing spells. And as some people may or may not know, I have a extra special soft spot for healing and healing magic and healing spells and all that stuff. So I wanted to highlight this comment in particular. Also, it was called Marmbo, and I just freaking couldn't help myself but pick that. Yeah, I love healing so much in video games. I remember playing Final Fantasy 11, which I could talk about until the freaking roosters come home or whatever the saying is. Yes. And I started my life as a black mage because I was just like young and I was like, yeah, I want to deal all the damage. I want all the biggest damages ever. And eventually, through necessity, I had to start healing as a white mage because like it was hard to get groups. Everyone wanted to play damage and black mages. That's just kind of how it goes. So I had to do more healing to get groups and stuff. And I actually was like, oh, healing is sick, actually. Being a white mage is super fun. And then from almost then on, I was just like, anytime I got the chance to be a healer in a group, that's my freaking go-to. I freaking love doing healing. It's so fun. It's just like, there's just like such a mixture of like being able to save your friends. And then there's also like the gratitude and then being able to like support your friends in a way that helps them and they can do the things that they need to do. And like you're a crucial member of the team in that sense. And I don't know exactly like how to put it all into words, but there's something very intrinsically interesting to me and fun about healing. So that's why I picked this comment. And that's why I like Methode. Me and Methode, we connect on lots of different levels. So it's great.
There you go. There you go. Well, I hope for your sake she lives on. And I don't know if I don't always pick healer, but I do have fun when I do. Like the main example I can think of right now is Zenyatta from Overwatch.
Right.
There is a very like, I don't know, fun thing, and maybe it's just the fact that I'm countering someone else's ult, but like the whole, you get like, it's been forever since I've played Overwatch, so I'm not remembering everybody's names, but the Russian girl who shoots the like
Zarya.
vortex, Zarya, yeah, the Zarya slash like Genshi combo, right, where they like group everybody up and you just do your freaking thing and heal everybody. Something so good about that. I loved putting the Discord orbs as well on people and just like dinking them in the head from across the map. That was also very satisfying, actually.
Right, yeah.
But yeah, so yeah, I can kind of get the feel of it of healing, where you just nullify somebody else's or something else's damage. Just like, what are you doing, bro? I get that feeling exactly.
I'm just like, you know, when you're dealing damage, and I like dealing damage. It's not like I don't, but you see the HP go down fast, and you're just like, yes, die. But for me, the more exciting thing is watching my teammates' life bar that's already low going up, and I'm just like, freaking live! It's just the greatest freaking feeling, bro. I love it, dude. It's great.
Yes. Yeah. And healers are hard to come by, especially good ones. So I'm sure you're appreciated.
100%. Yeah, I played, for anyone wondering, since George said his preference, I played Mercy, obviously, as you would expect some healer enjoyer to enjoy. And I also played, I can't remember her name, Imari, I think, something like that. She had like a gun and her
Anna.
whole mode.
Yeah.
Not Anna.
No, not Anna? Oh, okay.
No. Imari, she's like a newer kind of character. Her shoots a
one of
sun
the newer ones
that explodes. And then her gun, I've never really enjoyed the archetype of like dealing damage and healing, but somehow her archetype was like perfect for me. And so...
and she like throws out like a little healing
station
beam
that like shoots stuff. Yeah, that shoots healing out. Okay. I really love that character. I played the freak out of her too. I actually played Mercy for like years. And then when that character came out, the new one, Imari, I think, I bounced off of her like right away. And then I came back like a year later, I think, and I started playing again. And I actually just fell in love and I started playing her almost exclusively. But now I don't play Overwatch. They did an update
Yeah.
recently with a bunch of characters, and I haven't played though. People
Yeah,
are
I haven't played
apparently,
it
but
forever.
yeah,
Yeah.
can't be bothered. So, but anyways, thanks for the
Yeah.
comment, and
Yes,
healing's
thank
great.
you.
That's it. That's all I gotta say.
Indeed. And my comment, I specifically chose a comment thread that kind of summarizes a bunch of other comments because I saw all the comments about Qual and stuff like that. So let me just read the thread, which is, stand-in for multiple comments that we got like this. The first one is from M_SRC, and it says, excuse me, on the demons and humanoid thing, if you remember Qual from episode 3 of season 1, he looks far more monstrous than other demons we see. So there's probably a rather large variance in how they can appear. And a reply to that is from Tegulg. Hope I'm saying that right. Tegulg. And it says, I'm thinking demons that appear more human-like are the manipulative type. They use the appearance and words to get things done before killing humans, while those monstrous demons are the type that just kill humans right on the spot. And then a reply to that is Flame defined demons as monsters that can talk from Labrin Ian Rebel. I hope I said that right as well. Sorry for the butchering of the usernames there. But yeah,
how it goes,
Flame defined demons as can talk. So that, yeah, we had forgotten about that. At least I know I did. But that is a very good thing to remember. Because, yeah, Qual was definitely much more monstrous looking. But he could talk. So I wonder...
True. Interesting.
Yeah, I wonder why the talking... I guess it makes sense. But it just goes back to like, okay, what creates demons? And why is there such a giant variance in what they appear like, right?
Yeah.
Like that lizard from last episode that was holding a sword and a shield, could it talk? And if it could talk, would that then also be a demon? By Flame's definition, sure. But it doesn't have the horns. It's got nothing humanoid. At least the snake guy, whatever his name is, he, at least his top half.
Oh, you're talking about Revolte?
Yeah, Revolte. There you go. Thank you. At least he's got a top half that's like human, human-ish. So, like, yeah, would that lizard thing also qualify if it could talk? Right?
I feel like I just had this like vision in my mind as you were saying that like if this guy's like pretty handsome. And I'm thinking now, like, if this guy came into a village, or you could only see his like top half, he would like swindle all the freaking women. You've seen those freaking smut books where women are all about the freaking beastie men, and I'm just like, wait a second, if this guy freaking can get into a village, the women would absolutely ruin the whole village by giving it away to him. Like, that's crazy.
Listen. Don't harp on, as much as I agree, you're right. It probably would happen. You can't harp on the women too much, Mr. Oh, isn't she so adorable? I would be the first one to die. Oh, yes, Graham, okay?
No, George, you're not supposed to call me out like this. You could have even got another angle and just being like, Graham, I've seen you fawn over the monster type girls before. Don't even say anything about the...
Hey, bro. You said it, okay?
Yeah,
here's the shovel. Continue.
Just trying to be intellectually honest here. That's all. Listen, all I'm gonna say is, all of these demons use the humanoid form to trick humans so they can kill them. I agree.
Yes.
There's one exception, and it's this cute, small, pink-haired girl. She has done it because she's curious about humans and she loves them so much and she wants to know about them. Maybe she's a little evil. That's fine. We can forgive that. But generally...
Dude, you know what she wants to know about humans? She wants to know what they taste like. Maybe cooked with, some frickin'... I don't know. I was going to say the frickin' line from Silence in the Lambs, but I forgot what it said.
Yes.
Fava beans and a nice Chianti. There you go. That's what she wants to know. She wants to know how they taste with that. That's the main curiosity, bro. She just wants to know what their frickin' meat tastes like, their bones, their organs, nothing. There won't be nothing left.
It's
all
George,
she cares about.
I was really racking my brain trying to think about how she could fit into becoming a main character with the cast. Like I've been genuinely thinking all episode how this works. I've even thinking like, okay, so like Frieren would kill her right away. So like let's say that her magic specialty is actually defensive magic. So like let's say her defensive magic for some reason is so strong that they just can't kill her, and but she's harmless generally because that's her like magic specialty. But even if like she like trailed the team and like didn't want to actually hurt them and had this defensive magic so she couldn't be killed, there's like almost never a point where Frieren would like accept that she's not being tricked at some point, because that's like the whole thing is like you trick the humans for a while, and then even like a long time goes by, and then eventually they strike. So like Frieren will just like never let it go. Like she's always just gonna assume.
You know who wouldn't let it go? I wouldn't let it go, because in any other story, it would be okay. As much as I, probably would have other issues with like, okay, I can accept that maybe there's one exception to the rule, but that would fundamentally change Frieren.
There is one exception. We do know that. Now, we don't know how freaking evil that one demon is, but Revolte said that there is at least one demon that is curious about humans and studies them. Now, that leaves an open window of, okay, studies them as like they live among them and they study them and like nobody knows, or is it like they study them, but I mean, they're a demon, they still eat them and experiment on them and do crazy stuff, right? Like, that's the question. So, jury's out.
My enjoyment of Frieren would legitimately go down if this philosophy got subverted, even if it was with the exception, even if one demon became the exception, because then there would always be that question in your mind. There would be just the tiniest, most minuscule essence of a seed. There would, because then you wouldn't know, like, okay, well, it's no longer a fact that you can't question anything. You can't or that you don't have to question anything about a demon, because there was already an exception. Who is to say of the millions of demons that we meet after, however many, that one of them maybe could be good, not good, right? But like neutral, I guess, towards humans or whatever.
Yeah,
like it just,
maybe.
I really, really, really enjoy the emotional weight that is non-existent. Yeah, thank you. I'm probably not explaining it properly, but I'm glad you understand.
What you mean.
Hopefully people
you don't want to have the mental tax to constantly be making the calculation, right? Right now there's no mental tax when we see a demon. There's no emotional tax. There's just, it's very straightforward, so it's easy and quick to digest, and it's almost like a comfort in the show itself. Like, I get that.
Yeah. On top of that, in addition to that too, is the fact that we know demons are kind of made to manipulate humans and stuff like that. So 100%. It's like, it's both of those things. It's the fact that there's no tax. And if there ever was a tax, it's just like, okay, I have to include in this tax now, in this calculation, the fact that their whole shtick is manipulating people. So it's just like even more, it gets compounded, right? So I like not having that, and I hope they never introduce it. And if they do, I'm not saying I'll hate the show, but my enjoyment of Frieren will go down.
now I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place of wanting the cute fucking demon girl to be good, but also wanting George to have full enjoyment.
Oh my gosh. It can't happen. It can't. Like, if they do,
George, you're wrecking my dreams. What about my dreams, George? What about my enjoyment of the show?
Listen.
Do you think about that?
I get it. But this is my counter to that.
I don't think
they're not all as good as Frieren, I'll give you that. But there are plenty of other shows where that tax exists. This is the one show, well, not the one show, right? But one of the very few shows where that calculation never needs to happen. If an orc is walking by, bro, you just freaking cut that thing's head off. You put a spear through its heart, and you don't ever have to wonder, oh, did I do the right thing? That, maybe,
no, hold on. You're just bloodthirsty. That's what it is. That's all it is. George just wants to see cards. He wants to know when he sees a guy, he can murder that guy, and they're dead. No problem. No guilt. That's fresh.
There's no bloodthirst right now. But now if somebody were to make a show just like Frieren and replace the demons with human hybrids,
No.
bro, we got ourselves a show, man.
You're taking it too far, George. That's so freaking up. I might watch you. I might
Let's
make
go,
you
baby.
watch Mecha Bear early just because you're fucking freaking a-hole.
Let's go. That'd be an 11 out of 10 show.
I'm so angry with this conversation right now. You're the worst.
Oh, man.
I'm so mad at you.
Anyways.
Holy frick.
That
All right,
said,
George.
I
Great.
hope, yes.
Great final note.
We'll probably get a show where some demon girl will join the cast, but it'll just won't be Frieren, I think. We'll get it though. We'll get it. One of these shows that we'll watch eventually.
Yeah. All right.
All right. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you want to see the other stuff that we're watching 2 weeks ahead of time, check out the Patreon or the channel membership. If you want to see the other stuff we've reacted to, check out the playlists on the channel. If you're new to the channel because of Frieren Season 2, well, we've watched Season 1 already, so feel free to check that out. But with that, we'll see you guys next week.
Here, buddy.
Take care.